I love wine, and I don't pretend to know that much about wine, but one person who definitely knows a lot about wine is Natalie McLean, who joins us now. Now, Natalie has free newsletter on the internet. If you want to go onto her website, it's nataliemclean.com. And today we're going to talk about glasses. Now, I got for a gift these big red wine glasses. They're like bowls,
Yeah.
but they're so hard to handle.
Yes.
In fact, we were in our basement, and we have brand new white carpeting in the basement, and I reached for the glass and tipped it forward and all over the white carpet.
Oh no.
And there's an art to this.
There is.
Holding the
to
glass.
holding your glass and keeping it upright, for starters,
Exactly.
especially on white carpet.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So let's start with the champagne.
Sure.
You know, okay, you pick the glass up
Okay.
and show me how to hold that.
Absolutely. Well, you were having a good start there. You do want to pick it up by the stem. There's a couple reasons, and it's not just for pinky snobbery kind of thing. You first of all, you don't want to put your fingerprints on the bowl of the glass. Very unsightly to see the fingerprints through the white wine or the bubbly. But the more important reason is you don't want to heat up the wine, especially if it's bubbly or white, which are best served chilled. So you want them to be refreshing and not to heat them up. So you try.
Okay, and that makes a difference in the taste, right?
It does.
It's like the temperature.
You want to have the correct serving temperature. And the way to gauge that for a white wine or a bubbly is that it shouldn't be clouding the glass. The bottle itself shouldn't be sweating with condensation. Then it's too cold. You've got to let it come up a little bit more. Should just have a nice light chill on it for whites.
Okay, and you're putting it in the fridge and taking it out just before?
Yeah, maybe 30 minutes before, because the fridge is too cold for whites.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this looks like a Grand Marnier glass.
It is, and this is actually one of the glasses where you can put your hands on the glass, because often you're going to have Grand Marnier, or you're going to have port, or something else that's very alcoholic, meaning it's very volatile as well. The fumes are going to come up to you, especially if you cup it with your hands.
So you're the sinuses.
Yeah, exactly, or whatever else is going on in your life, just clear it away with port. So you want to cup it and heat it up and let those beautiful aromas come up. You can almost do it like a little steam facial with the port and let the aromas come up to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now this is the classic red wine glass, and anyone who, as you mentioned, the wine snobbery will know the brand name and the expense of this glass.
Yeah.
I don't have this kind of an expensive glass, but how can I get the same sort of effect that the Riedel has that people want?
Sure. Well, what you're looking for is just a big enough bowl, because you're going to fill it to about a third full, and you want to swirl it, because the aroma of wine is its character. It's not so much the taste. We don't think of that. It's actually all the aromas. So you want a big enough bowl to swirl it without getting it on your white carpet or your white shirt, and to drink it that way. So you don't need to buy the Riedel, the expensive guy. You can buy the knockoffs for about half price. Spiegelau is one of them. In fact, Riedel now owns Spiegelau because they were competitors before and they realized that. So you can buy that, and what I advise is you don't need a whole set. Just buy 2 red wine glasses and maybe 2 whites for yourselves, unless you want to outfit a whole dinner party with glassware, but it's not necessary.
That's a whole other subject.
Yeah, exactly.
A whole other economic thing. So why then does the red glass have such a big bowl as compared to the white?
Because reds tend to be more aromatic. There's more aromas, there's more happening in your glass. And even among reds, there's different wines, different reds have different aromas. A Pinot Noir glass, if you really want to get specific, Riedel makes more than 90 glasses, including a water glass. That'll run you about $60. It's a bit silly.
Much.
Yeah, much,
For water.
yes, exactly.
No aroma.
So you don't need as big a bowl for the whites.
For the whites,
Yeah.
okay. Still so much to talk about.
Exactly.
Thank you so
Cheers.
much. And now, yes, cheers.
We need to pour something here.
Yes.
Yeah.